What's up, finance virtuosos? Today, we're diving into something that can seriously level up your financial game: understanding and leveraging your money motivators. You know, we all have those underlying driving forces that shape how we approach investing, budgeting, and managing our finances in general. But most of us have never really taken the time to examine what those core motivators are or how to use them to our advantage. Tyler from PortfolioCharts.com has identified 4 primary financial motivators that a lot of us tend to gravitate towards: theory, proof, trust, and impact. Let me break down each one in this video. This is the Finance Virtuoso channel, where we talk about all things finance. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future money tips and tricks. First up, we've got the theory tribe. These are the data heads, the nerds who absolutely love getting lost in the numbers, research papers, expert opinions, all the nitty-gritty details behind potential money moves. If you're the type who builds elaborate spreadsheet models for fun and can't resist learning all the granular whys and hows, you might just be a theory-motivated investor at heart. You thrive on deep analysis, poring over financial statements, economic reports, and any data that can give you an edge. For you, knowledge is power, and you're constantly seeking to expand your understanding from multiple expert sources. Theory investors tend to be lifelong learners who get an adrenaline rush from solving complex financial puzzles. You love developing a comprehensive thesis and roadmap before executing any major money move. The pursuit of mastering your investing craft drives you. Now, the upside to being theory-driven is that you tend to be crazy knowledgeable and able to adapt smoothly when situations change. You've got backup plans for your backup plans. The potential downside, though, is falling into traps like only looking for info that confirms what you already believe, or putting too much faith in someone's credentials rather than scrutinizing their actual ideas. Next, we've got the proof crowd. These are the folks who want to see a solid track record and real-world examples before jumping into any new strategy or investment. They say things like, "Show me the receipts. Where's the proof this thing actually works long-term?" For investors driven by proof, empirical evidence and outcomes are everything. You crave strategies that have been historically validated and battle-tested across various market conditions. Diving deep into backtesting data and case studies to find proven methodologies gets you excited. You tend to be skeptical of anything that sounds too good to be true without hard numbers to back it up. Having concrete role models who have achieved success implementing a particular approach gives you confidence to follow a similar path. The awesome part about being proof motivated is that you're essentially following strategies that have demonstrable histories of success. Smart move in theory, right? But you have to be careful not to completely ignore context or cherry-pick only the examples that fit your existing biases. Just because it crushed it for someone else doesn't automatically mean it's the perfect fit for your unique situation and risk tolerance. Then we've got the trust team. If you find yourself regularly turning to financial advisors, savvy friends, or credible online communities for validation and guidance, you might be part of this crew. There's nothing wrong with recognizing your limitations and leaning on trusted expertise to fill in the gaps. For trust-driven investors, the wisdom of experience carries immense weight. You understand that you don't have all the answers, so you cultivate a network of mentors and resources you can rely on. Having a sounding board to bounce ideas off of and get honest feedback feels invaluable. You get energized by rich discussions within your trusted financial community. The superpower here is being able to crowdsource knowledge from multiple sources you have faith in. You're not doing it totally alone and can avoid potential pitfalls you may have had flying solo. Just be careful not to get too caught up in hero worship or hype cycles without maintaining some healthy skepticism. Last but definitely not least, we've got the impact investors. These are the visionaries who want to do good with their money and make a positive impact on the world around them, whether through ethical, sustainable investing, charitable giving, or supporting businesses aligned with their values. For impact-driven investors, achieving financial success isn't just about building wealth, it's about leveraging that wealth as a force for positive change. You want your money to reflect your core beliefs and contribute to society in meaningful ways. Having a keen social conscience guides your investing decisions. Measuring returns isn't just about profits, but also around making the world incrementally better. The really cool part about being an impact-driven investor is getting to feel personally fulfilled knowing your finances are contributing to causes you truly care about. Talk about putting your money where your heart is. The potential trap to avoid, though, is letting emotions completely cloud your judgment or losing sight of your original impact goals along the way. So why does any of this motivator talk even matter? Well, for starters, understanding your primary money motivator can help you stay consistent with strategies that really vibe with who you are as an investor. You'll be way less likely to self-sabotage or recklessly abandon plans when the going gets tough. Let me give you an example. Say you're a hardcore proof investor who randomly gets caught up in the latest meme stock craze. With no historical data to back up that kind of speculative, high-risk play, you'd likely end up feeling pretty uncomfortable and might panic sell at the worst possible time. Not a good look. But on the flip side, if you're an impact-driven investor and getting in on those meme stocks somehow aligns with your greater good values and motivations, that higher risk could be easier to stomach and stick with strategically. Does that make sense? Knowing your core motivator is low-key everything when it comes to making intentional money moves that actually resonate with your authentic self as an investor and a human being. It's also a clutch for improving communication and reducing conflicts with your spouse, financial team, or family. If your partner is a die-hard proof investor but you're more theory-driven, you can learn to translate financial ideas into each other's motivational languages. Suddenly you're speaking the same dialect, and those money arguments start to fade. Alright, so how do you identify your primary financial motivator? Start by reflecting on your recent money behaviors and decision-making processes. Were you obsessing over research and data analysis every step of the way? You might be theory motivated. Were you constantly looking for concrete examples of prior success before pulling any triggers? Could be part of the proof tribe. Don't worry if you've got a mix of multiple motivators either. Most of us do, with one or two taking more of a leading role. That's totally normal and expected. Once you've got a feel for where you land, lean into the strengths of your motivator while staying conscious of the potential pitfalls. For the theory fam, watch out for biases and incomplete data derailing your analysis. Proof people, keep an open mind to context, don't get too single-minded. And for everyone, emotional awareness is absolutely vital. Remain grounded, and be willing to pivot strategies if needed. At the end of the day, leveraging your financial motivators means aligning your actions with your core values, goals, and priorities around money. It's about making choices that resonate on a deeper level, not just chasing hype or being influenced by outside noise. So take some time to really look inward, my friends. Identify what's truly driving your fiscal decisions at the root level. Let that motivational essence become your guiding light and watch how it transforms your entire money journey into something that feels more authentic and purposeful. Alright, finance virtuosos, that's a wrap on exploring financial motivators. Let me know in the comments which motivator resonated most with you. What's your primary money driver and how does it influence the way you move? If you found value in this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more game-changer money mindset content. Share this with any friends who could use a little motivational inspo too. You know I'll be back again soon with more tips to help you master your money. Until next time, stay wealthy in mind, body and spirit.